lakad matatag!
Normally. But they're kind of lacking in lockdown, right? Like, you need to really burst down this Lycan against this Batrider lane. Not sure what exactly he's going to be spamming out, but he's got it.
Oh no, hook back Dino, not like this! Had that.
And he got the Soul Assumption level 1 pre-skilled already, so he didn't have the
what?
Grave Chill to be able to get away.
Fun lane. Top lane, Jikro, micro down to the Soul Assumption. Frostblast holds Shanks back. He's actually got a hook what the? Okay. That's
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
I mean, surely you didn't expect him to do that much damage on the Marcy. That was a lot more. I actually thought he was going to need 2 right clicks to get that kill on the Pudge, so I kind of don't blame him.
Yeah, no, I don't blame him either. I mean, that's all you need to know.
A lot of damage. Your good old Dota tooltips. They've it's alright. Game's in beta, right? That's all we need to say. Top lane, Jikro.
I wonder. Oh.
2 points in the Soul Assumption. Need to try and get some charges back. Shanks is in with a double stun. And Jikro should end up going down. Beautifully done. Execration. Now this top lane's off to a flying start. Tino top of the last sits and now a kill to add to the now.
Yeah. Even just the lack of heroes that are able to rotate, right? Like the clockwork, sure he can, but there's not really much point in doing it anymore considering how close he is to level 6.
Oh, bottom lane.
It's very important. Oh.
Carlo. Oh, we'll go down. One more swipe, but Palace should be able to trade his life. Plenty of stacks to work with, even though he doesn't have the Firefly. Right clicks and, of course, just reapplying them should be able to bring down Mamang Diet, and he does so with
the substitute, but wasn't able to land that one. And, well, it's one movement that's wasted. They might be predicting a bit of a dive here by Palos to get Mamang Dire. I wonder if he's saying to him...
Hang on, you just TP'd back, my good sir. Are they going to go for this?
Don't think they can.
Yeah, Palos? Remnant over the tree line. Palos just considering about even chucking out the lasso to maybe bring Mamang Dire down. I'm not going to be... Bottom lane, Palos. They're going to be able to see him in the tree line. Remnant on over, Spike Carapace to hold him down.
They layered their stuns though.
They did indeed. So Shanks, he's going to look to TP and actually get the jump. The illusion dodge is not fast enough, and now they've got the lasso as well to drag away Batatu along with the cogs. Lacking the mana, trying to play with the bottle sips, but he wasn't able to do it so fast enough. Delor's got his level 6 and oh, look at him enter the middle. A lot of damage onto Shanks now, but he will be able to get... They should still be able to catch up to him nonetheless, though. Wolves being able to scout out his positioning out to the right side, but there's a lot of forced TPs up the top and reactions from that. Oh, they onto Tino as well.
How the hell did they catch him?
I don't know. That's a great question. Maybe it's up to Delors Nyx Assassin.
No, well played as well. More kills around the map. This time around, it's Bob just getting... That wasn't a solo. Yeah, it was helped around by Carlo a little bit there, but we haven't talked about Bob for a little bit now, and well, he's got pretty good items here. I mean, the Hurricane Pike is going to be very good.
If he does even want to buy it, or if he's going to try and get greedy and wait for that second Roche.
Nah, I don't think you can wait that long. I think it's going to be BKB Shard.
Oh, Jikro might be in trouble. Look at this. Palos is TPing into the familiars. Hookshot's going to be shy. Palos has to pop the BKB to try and get in range for the lasso. Shanks, does he have enough damage? Is Delors going to be able to jump in the Impale onto 2? And now Jikro can get the Dismember off as well. The goons show up to protect Jikro. He might still go down. The Flame Break before they cut off the head of the Batrider, but in the end, still a worthwhile exchange. The map, and they too will go for a 2-man smoke. So it's Palos and Carlo that are going to lead the charge. They may run into the Nyx Assassin under the cover of the Vendetta. They do have a sentry nearby, but the ward scouts out the smoke. Potato, oh, beautiful hook shot. And now with the follow-up as well with the jump into the middle. The chain control once again could be there as they look to lead him with the lasso. Now they're going to go to Lul next as well. They've set up for the formation, so there's no way they can break it with a shapeshift as Bob is protected to get the damage out to Delul, and now they can look to target down.
That, we love that just melts buildings, and he's only 500 gold away from the AC as well, so big moments coming from Execration shortly.
Hook. Oh, Tino's gonna get caught. is able to activate the pipe and able to counter initiation. Shanks is into the middle. But meanwhile, look at the other side. Bob, he's the one that's really in trouble for the moment. Cog's going to be able to protect him. They need the damage source, and he's nowhere to be seen. Such an incredible job from Spawn to take 2 team fights where they zone away Bob and then can also deal with Palos's Batrider.
Yeah, really just putting himself in on the front lines, isn't he? On Mamang Dyer especially, looking to take a lot of that attention away. He's very tanky with the Helm of the Overlord, with his movement, with the AC picked up as well. Top of net worth wasn't the actual situation, and they got a buyback out of the Nyx Assassin. So now that they got the first off, he's actually dead.
Into the fall pit. Oh my god, and now Palos, they got an opportunity now to get some more kills, and they're not going to hesitate.
Yep.
That's high ground.
He just underestimated how much damage Sniper was going to do. Again, this is a Sniper that's hitting multiple anyway. And
you got a BKB anyway from Bob, so you're really not worried at all. Jump in. Decroy's Blink's getting cancelled. So Palos has now got an opening as well, but they've got to be cautious. So Bob's going to try and turn with his own BKB, but now with the Dismember holding him down, they need a way to be able to cancel this. They need a way to free up Bob. Hook just shies. Now Bob can look to turn it around. Mamang Dyer trying to get on top of the Sniper, but they will have the Chain Frost bouncing back and forth as Spawn finding multiple members of Execration, putting them inside the grave. They lose their buildings, but nonetheless, they will be able to take the team fight.
Right, Chain Frost is coming out from Traven so far this game, Zero. Specifically Bob, because if he picks up that Satanic, he's going to have Sidekick, which lasts 7 seconds, and then he's going to have Satanic that lasts 6.
Palos with the jump onto Batatu, and this time they're going to be able to bring him down. They do get the hook, but the cancellation's going to be there, so the Dismember not providing them anything, and importantly, this is a fight where Bob can just get the turret going to work onto the backline. They need a way to address him. Potato's going to try and do so with the Remnant in, but it's still got to be cautious. First stun into the follow-up of the Blast Rig. Going to be able to prevent the damage. Shanes holds him down for the moment. Now Bob's in trouble. The turnaround's not going to be there. Where's the sidekick? Where's the sustain? It will not matter as Mamang Dyer chunked through the health pool. And now we'll go to Palos next. A full 5-man wipe as Spawn was looking.
See if he's right. Palos has got it. Right. How can they make this one happen?
Oh, the low. Aggressive jump. Jikro's going to follow up as well. Straight over towards Bob. Palos can be able to cancel that. First use of the lasso used defensively. And Potato's going to try and follow up as well. There's a refresh. Palos, who does he want to try and target down with another round of the lasso, but he might not be able to get it off as Palos falling lower and lower. And now look at the Chain Frost deep inside the base, bouncing back and forth. Bob stands his ground, turns with a sidekick. The life steal, it's going to be enough. They don't have the damage. Bob, the turret going to work. They just put the Mega Creeps though. Spawn, they came and they saw Mega Creeps on the cards and they're out.
I try and get them on the retreat here. 5 seconds left on the hook shot if Carlo wanted to make that attempt, but really not wanting to give up the life for free.
50 seconds.
I mean, Spawn don't need to go there, though. Like, why would you? It's probably
to farm.
I don't want to... yeah, but they can farm literally everywhere else, and they can farm where they've got vision.
Yeah, he's coming.
Right, the enemy's right.
Oh, jump in. He got the flesh heap off, though. There might be enough to be able to protect him for the moment. The boys are starting to arrive. They get rid of Jikroy, though, and now Potato's going to be a bit cautious. They're going to move themselves down to the south, onto the Batrider. It looks like just the sacrifice will be Palos as Carlo... Oh, the Remnant, they didn't actually see Carlo. Probably.
We talked about just wanting to get in on top of the Sniper. That's something that's going to enable it.
Yes, sir, indeed. Oh, my. There we go. That's going to catch them off guard, actually. Ward inside the base. Is going to try and dress this with the jump in. Guess who they found? Mr. Bobby, the man of the hour. Down goes the Sniper. An instant use of the buyback. And now they're swarming further inside the base. Dismember targeting Tino. Carlo's going to be in with a hook shot to try and disrupt them at the moment. But the base, it's starting to form among Dyer. Eyes on the prize, trying to deal with the objectives. The Glyph will delay this for the moment. Multiple buybacks coming out from Execration, but they are getting nothing out of this.
They Brought back on everyone
Jump
except
in
the
again.
Mart.
Jikroy, refresher, trying to hold them down with the dismember. Meanwhile, the Senator Gaze Bob, he's in no man's land. Will stand his ground off the back of the BKB. Is going to try and kill off the supports before he gets the cause. The damage is ramping up, and you got to keep the eyes onto the throne as well. Down to half health. And meanwhile, Tino, he's also about to go down. Potentially Bob too. A blink on forward goes Jikroy, and that'll be all she wrote. As Spawn.
Item CM very, very aggressive early on. You don't want to let Naga Siren get out of control. Razor, already leveling up the shockwave, realizing how difficult it may be.
Carlo's going to pop out. Yep. Oh, arrow. Perfect setup. Thanks to the frostbite, and first blood will be picked up. It's going to be Shanks that finds it on the Mirana. Meanwhile, Palos will be
like his body.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The
On bottom lane, Tino. Skewer back on a Jikroy. Nice arrow from Shanks as well, but it's not a whole lot of damage or stun duration. Shanks does just complete the level 2, so we'll be able to leap over. Fairy Fire is going to be forced to be utilized as well. But Jikroy, he won't be able to have the damage to find the trade in the end, so Execration going to be able to get their second kill to start this game. Top lane, Carlo is getting chased down as well from Delul. Palos is going to be able to rejoin the lane. Carlo, another Frostbite's going to be reapplied. And Palos is also able to hit back. Carlo will still go down though nonetheless. I think Among dies okay.
Now, but I mean, his kill attempts, even the small things like pulling the treants in the way of Delul, trying to slow down some of his movements. But Carlo might be a little deep again.
And he might. Jump forward, Delul not going to be able to get the stun connection. Carlo should still be chased down. They might go for Palos next. Palos is trying to stand toe-to-toe. Among Dyer gets the kill, and he's going to get out with his own life as well. That's a huge exchange for Spawn.
Yeah, for sure. Among Dyer, even just giving his own life up, wanting to get that full regen coming back through. Don't think he'd bought everything, though, which was a little surprising. Anyway. How are the other lanes going? We've been focusing on top a lot. Mid lane is going
bottom lane, though.
Heavily.
Jikroy skewered back. Playing around with the illusions, but it's not enough. They can...
It's like you should be able to get to safety.
Bottom lane, they're diving Jikroy. Tino should be able to get the kill. 2-point shockwave and skewer. He's going to continue to chase under the tower. Meanwhile, top lane though, Delul, couple more right clicks, not enough, so back to bottom we go, as there we go, skewer into the arrow. Tino's already used the shockwave though, so won't have the damage now to be able to kill him off, and then back to top, they do end up chasing down Delul. It's a big kill if they're going to be able to find it. 4 deaths already for the Razor, but they're just sitting in anticipation, waiting for Jikroy to go to the triangle instead. Freezing field. All the damage they needed to be able to bring down Jikroy. And now they might try and dive the tower among Dyer. Let's see if the tree line's going to be enough to protect him. They've got the creep wave getting shoved out.
Dyer's middle tower
I think they're pretty happy with just taking away.
See Execration just looking to sweep through the map though. We continue with the control. Tino, there's the jump. Skewer back into the arrow, and Carlo should be able to provide the extra control thanks to 2 points in the frostbite. So beautifully done from them. And now let's see what they're able to get out of this so from Execration.
You're a little deep, my guy. Okay, he nearly got caught out there, just moving over into the jungle.
Very good shard game against the ensnare as soon as you see it come out. Oh, Delul with a jump in. No static storm to play with, and Tino can just easily reset his positioning. Arrow's going to be on the mark, though. They can maybe poke the Disruptor down from afar, but Tino says, screw that. Let's just jump in with the RP instead. Delul wants a revenge, though. He's going to toss Tino back into the middle. They're starting to distill the damage from Bob. He'll get some distance away, but the pursuit is on as Spawn trying to close the distance. Gotta be cautious, though, how deep they look to go. Bob in trouble. A double kill for Potato. Looks like, though, Palace, well, he's actually going to tip into the middle. Palos is so farm, dude.
Yep.
Doesn't even need to be KB. What the hell? Palos tip is in the middle of it all. Doesn't even give a damn.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the man knows how to farm, and now he's got a BKB as well, like you were saying. Straight into the AC. I love it. Like, it's just identify.
Well,
Got the horn toss as well on Tino.
Yeah, jump in, drag back.
So yeah,
Nice knowing you.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
at least he dealt with the creep wave.
Top tower is under attack.
Palace is like, creep wave funny. I can tank. Bob? Oh my lord.
Structures are fortified.
That's not a good
I think
sign.
they're having a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Is under attack.
Really? They're out. Potato?
I mean-
Oh, they're baiting. Dude, look at that bait, man. What is that? And no dude, what is that
Oh,
bait? What? I haven't seen a better bait. I haven't seen it that good of a.
Anyone here?
What was even
And
using?
use that rolling.
Yeah, having fun, having a grand old time. Palace even tipping on the high ground. Look at the backstab. He's level 20 already, man. He's got the leash. This BKB, is it going to be enough control? The Sprout just gets it off for the last second.
He's got satanic.
What is this game, dude? Palace, the fact that he can TP like that is actually so wild.
I mean, satanic double. Team's just waiting for some kind of movement to come through. The observer ward placed down, which
Tino.
means that you're going to be able to find him.
Yeah, real jump onto the Naga Siren. Jikroy doesn't have the song to protect him. But Monkdire is going to try and take away a little bit of damage. Not the worst start at all for Radiant. They will be able to bring down Tino. But be cautious though, because still Bob off to the southern side. Solos Monkdire. Now back to the objectives they go.
Very hesitant to pop the RP there on Tino. I was thinking maybe he might have done it to try and take out the Naga.
Nice Sprout. Protecting Bob. Swashbuckle should be up shortly, but they just turn their attention over to Jikroy. Potato's still going to try and go for the kill and maybe get out with his life. BKB just up in 1 second. A couple of seconds too long. Dude, look at his...
Who needs to use their feet,
Oh.
honestly?
Oh my...
There we go.
Oh my god, what a game. And again, that just
He's
goes...
found farming.
Yeah, why
Oh.
not? I don't blame you, honestly. That just goes to say on... Goes to show kind of how I wanted...